This is the next question. This is an algebraic question. You have to solve those two simultaneous equations. Here you're given two equations. The first equation is x squared minus 4y squared is equal to 9. 3x plus 4y equal to 7. You're asked to solve these two equations. See, what happens here is this. The first equation is a second degree equation or the quadratic equation. And the second one is a linear equation. Linear equation means the degree of that equation is 1. The equation can be represented by a line. That's why. So the solution for a quadratic and a linear equation. If both were linear, we have different methods like elimination or substitution. What is meant by elimination? We eliminate a term and find the value of the other term. Here, since it's a quadratic and linear, we cannot use those two. So what we can use, we have to find the variable value for one variable from the linear equation. It is the method. You have to equate one variable connected with the other variable from the linear equation and you substitute in the quadratic one. So from the second, this is the linear equation. From this linear equation, I can write x is equal to, I carry this term to the other side. So 7 minus 4y, and you have a 3 over 3. So I can get the value of variable x in terms of y. This is what we have to do. When you are given a quadratic and a linear, from the linear, you equate one variable in terms of the other variable. So now you got the value of x, which you can substitute in the first or the quadratic equation. So I can write this as x squared minus 4 times. Sorry, I have taken the value of x. So I can write this as 7 minus 4y over 3, the whole square. I am substituting the value of x minus 4y square is equal to 9. See, now I'm applying this square throughout. So this is now 49 minus 16y square over 9 minus 4y square is equal to 9. Again, I am simplifying this. I am removing the denominator. So I can write this 49 minus 16y square. I multiply it with this. I'm removing the denominator, means that I have to multiply the other terms with that. So this is now minus 36y square is equal to 81. Sorry, I have missed a term in between. It's a whole square. So there is a term, one more term, which is equal to 2 times. This is equal to 56y. Okay. So there is one more term plus minus 56y. I have one more term. This is whole squared, right? 7 minus 4y. See, 7 minus 4y, the whole square, which is equal to 7 squared plus the square of the last term is 16y square. Yeah, this is plus. Okay. And one more term is there. That is equal to negative 2 times this is equal to 28. 2 times is equal to 56y. This I have expanded using, there is an identity like this, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus ab plus b square. The same thing you can get as b times a plus b, which is equal to a square plus ab plus ba plus b square. Ba and ab are the same. So I got it as a square plus 2ab plus b square. Applying that, I can get this one. So when I simplify this, I can get this as 49 plus 16y square minus 36y square, which is equal to negative 20y square. Here minus 56y is equal to 81. Now I have a constant term here and a constant term here. So again, simplifying that, I can get this as negative 20y square minus 56y. If I take this 81 to the other side, I can get this as 81 minus 49, which is equal to 32. Minus 32 is equal to 0. See, there is a negative term throughout, so I multiply with a negative 1. So this now becomes 20y square plus 56y plus 32 is equal to 0. So this is now the equation we got. Now see, 4 is common in every term. So I can remove that 4. So when I divide throughout by 4, I can get this as 5 square plus 14y plus 8 is equal to 0. Now I have to solve for this. Is now a quadratic in y. So I can solve this to get the value of y. The solution also has different methods. Finding the solution. Here I am choosing another method. See, the product is equal to positive 8 times 5, which is equal to 40. 8 and the coefficient of y square. The product is 40 and their sum is equal to 14. So I have to find two numbers whose product is 40 and the sum is 14. So I can take it as 4, 10 and 4. If so, I can rewrite this as y square plus 10y plus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. 14 I have split as 10y and 4y. Here 5y is common, so I write it as 5y plus 2y plus 2 is common. So this is y plus 2, which is equal to 0, which implies that y plus 2 is common. So y plus 2 times 5y plus 2 is equal to 0. From which y is equal to negative 2 and y is equal to negative 2 over 5. Sorry, if I have taken 4 outside. Yeah. So this is now negative 4 over 5. So I got two values of y. This is one method. Another method, as you usually do, I have to get y square. So I can y and y. Okay, this is one method and take only 5 different methods. This is one method and the other method I am showing. This method may be usually used by you. So I have to take the coefficient of y square as 5. If I have to get the product 5, I have to multiply 5 and 1. So I took it as 5y and y. And see the last term, I have to get it as 8. How can I get the product as 8? 4 and 2 gives you 8. See, everything is positive, so you needn't consider the other signs. You take only positive. Where I have to take, let me check with 4 over here, with here and 2 over here. So the thing you have got is the same. So this is one method, or directly you can write it, which is equal to 0, from which you can get y is equal to negative 2 or y is equal to negative 4 over 5. So now you got two values for y. and we are asked to solve this equation. We got only the value for y. What to do next is to find the value for x. So we have already taken x is equal to 7 minus 4y over 3. From the second linear equation, we got x is equal to 7 minus 4y over 3. And we found two values for y. When y is equal to negative 2, we are going to find the value for x when y is equal to negative 2. When y is equal to negative 2, what is x? X is equal to 7 minus 4 times negative 2 over 3. This is equal to 7 plus 8 over 3, which is equal to 15 over 3. That is equal to 5. So when y is equal to negative 2, you get x is equal to positive 5. The next is when y is equal to negative 4 over 5. When y is equal to negative 4 over 5, we get x is equal to, you substitute for y. The same thing, 7 minus 4 times negative 4 over 5 over 3. This is equal to, you get 7 plus 4 times 4 is 16 over 5 over 3. This is equal to now 35 times 7. Sorry, 5 times 7, which is equal to 35 plus 16. 35 plus 16 over, I multiply, take this denominator with 3, so which is equal to 15. So this is now 35 plus 16, which is equal to 51 over 50. See, 3 is common. This is equal to 17 over 5. I simplified it again. So when y is equal to, we got the value for y as negative 2 and y is equal to negative 4 over 5. When you are asked to solve, you have to find the value of x and y. When you get the value for y, then you find the value for x. So when y is equal to negative 2, we got x is equal to 5. And when y is equal to negative 4 over 5, we got x is equal to 17 over 5.